Good afternoon, beloved brothers and sisters all over Nigeria. I'm Wale Olagoju, the presiding bishop of Divine Synagogue Chapel Ministry, where I'm also the church of Joe Ibadan, Nigeria. I want to speak or talk about the state of the nation. And the title of my message is Why Obi is the one Nigerian needed now. Obi happened to come from eastern part of Nigeria and is the president candidate of NDC. Obi came out yesterday, was saying he may not live to see or witness the 2027 general election. I felt sorry and I felt so bad when I saw the interview. In the first instance, why Obi is the one Nigeria needed now? The youth were following Obi. They were rooted for Obi. I am not an Igbo man, but I am not a part of or one of those Yoruba tribal beacon. That's why I always be telling people I am one of the few renowned prophets in Nigeria who takes active interest in guarding our nation in the path of righteousness, progress, love, unity, equal right, and justice. Obi possessed the credential, the ability, the wisdom, the knowledge, the understanding to rule Nigeria, just like other Nigeria. But today, why are they castigating this man? Why are they humiliating this man? Why are they insulting this man? When Obi was saying this, when Obi was with the ADC, they were not castigating him. Immediately he left ADC today, they were castigating him. The ruling government were castigating him. The ADC members, they were even castigating him. But it really amazed me why some of Igbo's Yorubas could not even reason beyond their nose. Let's take it this way. During the time of Jonathan, the ruling cabals in the north, they were sponsoring some of the Yorubas, some of the Hausas, some of the Igbos against Jonathan until they remove him. The ruling class don't want to be, but the youths want to be. They believe this category of leaders today, they were too old. That's why wherever Obi goes, the youth follow him. And they were cheering him. If he goes to any party, they will follow him there. If he go to DC, they will follow him there. That's not the point. So they were envying this man. And what I want to say is that Obi can be castigated as a glorious child, anointed child, and he possessed the wisdom to rule Nigeria just like others. I am not an Igbo man, but I'm a Yoruba man. But looking at the politics in Nigeria today, why are we discriminating against the Igbos? Why are we discriminating against Obi? And the Igbos were even against him. Some of the Igbo leaders were against Obi. If Obi should leave that place today, if another leader comes out, the ruling class will even humiliate them. Let me put it this way. Look at Reverend Father Mbaka. He was even insulting Obi. Reverend Mbaka is a shameless Reverend Father. Why are you insulting your brother? Have you ever seen one day an Hausa man instigating Hausa man against Hausa man? Would never. But the ruling Hausa people, they will be the cabals, will be instigating the South against the Southerners. So we have never learned lesson from these Hausas. During the time of Awolowo, this is how they were instigating Akintola against Awolowo. Akindele against Awolowo. Until the man died, they were now crying. Why should we lose this man? Why should we lose Obi? We don't need it. Is it because Obi happened to come from Igbos? Few days ago, Alimadi Sheriff, the former governor of Borno State, a shameless former governor, was insulting Obi, telling the people, say if you did not know you vote Obi will break Nigeria. As if Nigeria is like bread, that somebody can just break like that. Obi does not possess the power, the wisdom, the knowledge, the understanding to break Nigeria. He doesn't. Obi doesn't have the intention to break Nigeria. He wants to unify the country. Eh? The Northerners, they will not be talking about the Igbos. They keep on marginalizing the Igbos. They keep on marginalizing the Igbos. Only Alhaji Atiku Abubakar have been talking about, say, Igbo presidency, Igbo president, Igbo president, Igbo president. No other Northerner except Atiku. That's how they were saying the other time. Say, if Tinubu should win the second time election, he will remove federal capital and move it to Lagos. But today, Tinubu beautified federal capital security Abuja to high heaven. Is it somebody who want to remove the federal capital? Will it be beautify that place? So the outsiders, the capacity, you know, they specialize when the government is not in their hand. They specialize in mobilizing our people, using them to torment us, to castigate us, to blackmail us. While we, in our side, we were thinking how to unite the country. The Northerners, they were trying. The Northerners believe in the unity of Nigeria, right? They don't want Nigeria to break. But why are you using tribal sentiment to insult the Northerners, to insult the Southerners here? This is what they were doing. They were doing everything now, just like they did during the time of Jonathan. To remove Jonathan, they want to remove Tinubu. It's either Tinubu leave the place or they kill him. That is their aim now. And they see Obi as a threat to them. That he wanted to destroy the chances of Atiku. It's strong. Yeah? It's strong. And under the present dispensation, how will a better candidate win the election? Why are they threatening the life of Obi? Why are they castigating him? Yeah? Whenever the power move from the north to the south, they'll be talking of another thing. In our part here, that's why we came up with this. This is Lovers of Hope Helping and Care Foundation Limited, a registered organization. Our vision, one Nigeria, united in hope and progress. That's it. Eh? Our vision, one Nigeria, united in hope and progress. That is it. Then we say the bitter truth. We must not continue in this path. The bitter truth set its deep concern about the state affairs in our country, steering to come forward with the proposal to move our country from what it is described as United Tribal Standard State of Nigeria to a new United States of Nigeria, USA, as a sovereign country with sovereign state without any form of division, separation, or fragmentation. That is our belief. Why the people, the Igbos doesn't want to go. It is the fragmentation, marginalization that prop the Igbo to leave Nigeria. That's exactly the Yorubas. The Yoruba doesn't want to leave Nigeria, but these people, they want it. How will Obi be there now? Yeah, I pity the man, but the point is this now. With the situation on ground, a good candidate will never win an election in Nigeria again, except by God's intervention with the present setting of the ruling class of cabals who specialize in the falsification, manipulation, and rigging of election results. Only the miracle of the century will make a better candidate to win any election in Nigeria. So, Obi now, he doesn't sound a special sound again. The man is not afraid of his life. We only pray, say, Nigeria, we move better. We cannot